Alright lads, welcome back to the cold place. It can feel that way sometimes. In Long War the Chosen. Just so long. Anybody available for Haven Advisory? Yarp. Dang. Recruiting. East Africa. This is a very high strength here in East Africa. Actually, no. Baroto needs to recover will. We mustn't forget that putting troops in Haven Advisory means that their will won't increase. Peterson. Can be on advisory. And a blaster gauntlet at that. Man, your will is low, Musaev. I mean, it is great that his combat intelligence is high, at least. EXO suit's going spare. You may as well. These shredder guns are all going to become shred storm cannons pretty soon anyway. Which is pretty nice. Is that all the recruitment? It is. See, knackered, a little tired, but I think Traxxas can go back out there. It's good. I'm just looking at which countries have the highest strength that need Haven advisors. I'll tell you what I would really like is a mission to pop where the hack reward that you get is discovering Advent spies. Because my god, rooting the faceless out of our havens has just been such a hassle. Okay, so the lab is still busy for another few days. And the GTS is still busy training officers as well. Where do I scan? I think it's New Australia where we were looking for a liberation mission. I've got it there already. That's Hinder, New Brazil. Supply raid. Ooh, excellent. Go straight back in, Majid. It's just a pity that it takes so long to train the officer abilities. My god. 4 days, base strength 9. There's unfortunately no way we can manage that. There's just no way. 13 lads here. Let's get them all onto intel now.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Nice.
I'm not all that happy about it, but one of my best people has decided to come join your crew after that last covert action.
Why are you not happy about it? What's your problem? Rebels we certainly don't need. Although Eastern Europe, could that be useful for Eastern Europe? No, I've got 13 lads already. And how many Reapers do I have? I think it's 3 of them at this point. No, just 2. Okay, so we've got Baroto and now Taylor. Average combat intelligence. Let's see what kind of XCOM skills she got. Needle is incredible. Lethal is the best you can possibly get. So let's go for Blood Trail. Shooting Sharp. Silent Killer. Cheap Shot? No, because we're going to go for Light 'em Up. Throwing Knives. Rapid Deployment. I suppose Cheap Shot then. Still with previously damaged by type of damage. Last player's turn. Overwatch. Light 'em Up. In addition to the standard shot. Okay, so it doesn't mess up Light 'em Up. I want to go Death Dealer because Banshee. I mean, maybe with Light 'em Up you can then do Banshee after Light 'em Up, but True Predator. First shot aim penalty by 5. I think I like the way Baroto is built. I mean, 20, this is... Damn, I've almost got enough. That's fucking mental. Fire a shot in shadow that hollow targets for 15 aim and ruptures for 1. Guaranteed to remain in shadow. Deadeye. Impulse. Which is nice for your second shot after using cheap shot. That's great. Aim and pierce against mechs. But you just got to take lethal. And then I think save up for needle. And then does that make Taylor a better Reaper than Baroto? I mean, maybe. If we go fully loaded, she's only going to have 11 mobility. So I think we will increase mobility. Combat rush is not bad. ELS, nah. Hyper reactive, shouldn't be necessary. Aim, I think our aim is fine. There's mobility. I am gonna have to build new Reaper weapons though. How are we for supplies and what do we need? Probably worth building the plasma one. Not the particle projection. Source pistol, not the shotgun. Temnotic rifle? No. Shadow lance. Just need some supplies. And it's going to be end of the month pretty soon, so I reckon we can do that in 7 days. Now, I especially wanted Dubrovsky and Song to go on those type of missions. Covert actions. Intense training for Will. Random assortment of loot. Rebels, I don't particularly need. Corpses, I don't need. Engineer, we don't need. Ability points is very nice. The resistance mech is kind of whatever. 86 supplies in 4 days is very nice. And then after that, we can actually do another mission. Let's throw in Song. And where's Dubrovsky? So they're not going to fail. And they're out for only 4 days.
Understood, Commander.
I mean, I know that by doing a 5-day supply depot mission, I can actually get more supplies than that. And we can get other rewards as well. But I'm not at all confident I would even have people available to do it. Just one more level up here on this Reaper, and I've got another one that can shoot twice a turn. Excellent. They'll be back soon. Those Will numbers are looking pretty good. Nicolo. Are we not waiting for Nicolo either go for officer training or training in the Scilab? Well, neither are available, so pop him in here. If you have this icon here, it means you can go in for training at the Scilab, and I don't know whether Nicolo can go for officer training. I think I'm gonna have to crank out a few more mind shields and neural whips. Neuro whip. My god. Yeah, that one's doable though, which is annoying. Jesus, another supply raid. Holy shit, look at this! That's doable. That's already infiltrating. Strength 5. 6 days, that's doable. 11 hours. Supply raid. 8 days to reduce enemy strength is also doable. I just don't have the troops. I just don't have the bodies. Where is everybody? We've got this extract VIP is 76%. Already boosted. Oh god, yeah. 10 troops on that HQ assault. That's 16%. 10% on that supply raid. 10% on that supply raid. This is fucking nuts. This is going to be the easiest supply raid to do. Okay, I'm just not going to have anybody on Haven Advisory. Everybody's got to be on supply raid duty. 6 days. Purple Crone. And I'll remind you that at any second we're going to have an invasion hitting us.
There is an unusual amount of psionic energy permeating this entire area, Commander. I would expect we will find various psionically adept aliens.
Vitala is probably still wounded for ages. Nice. This dude plus Zinchenko, that's a hell of a combo. Defilade 8 for 8 days, so Stobbie can come along. That is, if there's a there's a beam cannon available. There's just no armor available at all. It's only EXO suits. Ten hit points base. Oof, yuck. Okay, 6 health, I like that. You've got... yeah, that's good. Another mine shield, because of course it said that there's a lot of bionic enemies present. Celestial powered gauntlets, that's fine. With that mobility and that aim, I think I can justify, let's say, a Gorse pistol. I mean, I can't justify the war suit, surely not. Surely not. Sidorov, where is Vitala? How long is he out for? 8 days. Okay, so 8 days is about as long as it's going to take Sidorov to complete this mission and this infiltration. So that'll do. Let me guess, there's no specialist available. Cruz is available, so is Baroto with that insanely good aim. Technical, Ranger, Reaper. In 21 hours we can send Haugen in for training, so I don't want to use him. Where's Ranger Marquez? 17 hours. So 17 and 48 hours they're available. There was another technical here. I want to take a look at Edison. Waldo Haddock. How long is Haddock out for? $12 days. Okay, so then Haddock's bondmate we can put into this squad quite easily. Antonova. This is Raiden Advent Train. 22 to 24. This is a hell of a difficult one. Cruise Monty Python is infiltrating for 17 hours. We'll try to keep those two together. I think if I send Baroto on this, and then 6 of us versus 22 to 24. We've got a Domination, a Fuse, a very, very beefy and tough Templar. So I've got Traverse Fire. Kill zone. What I don't have is saturation fire. Okay, so 2 blaster gauntlets. Baroto is really a pretty good damage dealer at this point. I want to go crit chance and damage on crits, and then I've got crit passive ability, so maybe crits isn't bad. Just need to take a look-see here. We are very short on medkits. I don't suppose anybody has no extra medkits. It's a concern. This 6 versus 22 to 24. That's not going to be easy. I think I need to back myself. Okay, Loki, Storm, Stobbie, Aftermath, Duchess, and Nightwalker. Surprised at how high the base activity is. I thought with the strength being only 2 or 3, it wouldn't be that high.
In position to drop.
Yeah, strength 2. That one's already cooking. There's no way we can justify that one, surely. With 5 strength.
Setting course for the Western European Ward.
Mm. 12 hours. Can I wait 12 hours, I wonder? So we've got 1 Master Sergeant, 2 Task Sergeants, 5 Task Sergeants. But this Reaper doesn't have great gear. 12 hours, we get back a bunch of Master Sergeants. And Monty Python, crucially, is back. Where is that mission that's got 14 hours? Is it this one? It is. This is 14 hours until 100%. Damn, I'm going to have to let this one go. I just can't see how I can justify trying to do that. Everything is so far away from being able to launch. This is the closest, and it's still got 3 days and 2 hours. We've got nobody on Haven Advisory. Let's just see what we can do. It truly sucks to desync Sarge from his specialist, but I mean, I don't even have a beam cannon for him. And I can't even build a beam cannon, even if I went and sold some things to get some supplies.
New orders, Commander?
Oh, I can. I just need to get some supplies. And I can give him a beam cannon.
Avenger plotting new course.
It just goes to show how much movement there is of advanced strength at any one given time.
Market is open.
Lost focus, mutant corpse. I needed 70, I think. That should give me a bit of resources to play with, but it's the Elerium that's the problem. Beam cannon. Cruise, where are you? Got no armor. No utility to give him either. Needle rounds, I suppose. Advanced expanded, advanced scope, advanced hair trigger. In the last episode I was fantasizing about doing a radio tower mission, but it's just supply mission after supply mission after I think there's 6 active currently on the map. Crazy. Also, Nwosu only has that little level 2 sword, and I don't think that there is even a sharpshooter to take along. take advantage of that bit of vision it'll give us. I'm just seeing a lot of coil weapons. Haugen, no, needs to go in for training. I don't want to send Taylor because I don't have a weapon for her. I'm not waiting 19 hours for that. So 22 to 24 versus these 6 lads. Yeah, I don't know about that. Just not enough damage. Yeah, unfortunately, no, I can't. I also went and equipped the EXO suits on the other lads. It's just too much, unfortunately. It's just too much. So there's 4 people recruiting there, but there's only strength 2. Recruit strength 5. So we'll give that to Pedersen. Recruit 1. Recruit 4. Recruit 2. At least this one has a mech, which is nice, and Haven Advisory. Good. Where else are we recruiting? Yeah, this one's basically just a knife thrower. Don't have Valerium. You are fucking kidding me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is nuts.
Avenger plotting new course.
This is very new for me. I've never ever had this many squads active at once. Okay, there goes Undying Loyalty, but when is bloody rural checkpoints? Permanent. Okay, this is still running. I think it runs for the whole month. Doesn't matter what that is. Doesn't matter. We don't have troops.
I am sure you
There goes rural checkpoints.
be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Tiger, I want you to do any breakdown that gives us Illyrium.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
I'll get fuse, definitely. Without a second's hesitation, I'll give you a fuse. And then that PSYOP that came out can't go into officer training just yet. Is there another country that is recruiting which needs an advisor? No. So then who has the highest strength? East Africa, strength 10. I think that's it. Williams. Scattergun, Neuro Whip. Doesn't have a mind shield because we popped that one on one of the lads who is doing that mission where there's high psionic signatures. God.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
My God. Like, I suppose that would be to be expected. I mean, you have 16 countries, 14 of which are on intel gathering. Each one can generate 3 missions at a time.
Another important step forward in our research.
Education. Aha, facility
I
lead.
foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Another supply raid. Strength 10. I think that means that it's going to go over 10, meaning that the invasion happens. Is that how that works? I think that's how that works. Oh, we're going to find out soon enough. Okay, we're up to 13 here now. Excellent. This means we're actually more than half of the lads of the havens are full. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the havens are still on recruiting. Yeah, look at that. 13, 9, 13. Yep, supply gathering because you're liberated. Pretty cool.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
What was the other one I wanted to do? Ability points, I think. Ooh, I don't want to send someone that's too high level here. I want to keep these guys active. I think we pull Taylor out of advisory. Who's this? Nwosu. Even better. So shouldn't this be down to 3 days? Because I've got bond level between these shinobis. No.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Jesus, finally. A longbow, advanced trooper, purifier, lancer, Andromedon, sectoid, sidewinder, hunter drone, centurion. Okay, we need to get a defector out from an advent cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6 of us versus 17. A good ambush is going to be crucial. Yeah, I'm going to need Marquez to actually do work here on the ambush. We need Killzone, Overwatch, Flamethrower, Opener. I mean, at least that Skirmisher and that Assault Trooper can each kill at least one enemy every turn. It just occurs to me that based on the activity that we have on the strategic layer, probably the next 4 episodes after this are all going to be supply raid missions. Crazy. And I did say I wanted to line up all of my bonded troops. They can get out of this desync where one is on one mission and another one's on another mission. But doing that would mean running no missions for a while, which I don't want to do. I think it just feels so much harder because I've got 10 people infiltrating on a headquarters infiltration. It's essentially 2 squads spoken for like 2 weeks at a time. And I think all of those lads are going to need time to rest because they would just have come off of back-to-back headquarters assaults.
The Resistance is asking for our help in rescuing an important VIP of theirs that was recently captured by Advent forces in this region. Recon indicates plenty of hostile activity in the area. We'll need to lock down the AO, secure the VIP, and eliminate all enemy contacts standing in our way.
I was thinking how difficult it's going to be to do anything in East Africa and South Africa where strength is 10 and 9. I'm just hoping that the advanced strength starts diffusing to some other countries when I now have multiple countries liberated. And maybe that's what we're seeing. We've picked up 5 supply runs.
Leave it to us.
A lot of space there. Not much. So this is the corner of the map. But I don't have a sharpshooter, so there's not much point really.
Bien reçu. En route vers la cible. Ennemi repéré.
Okay. Annoying little hunter drone. Let's get everybody up on the roof. Really?
Corriendo.
All right, all right.
Running. Good to go.
The component approach.
You know, I've really started to enjoy the Skirmisher, the Templar on the Reaper now, in the later game. In the early part of the campaign, I always feel like I struggle with them. Just because I want one of each of my standard classes, and it feels like it's odd to try to work them into your squad. They are so powerful. You civilian bastards.
Je me déplace.
Almost ruined another infiltration.
J'ai l'ennemi en visuel.
With that many active, I want to open up on a bigger pod than that. Oh, let's see what we can get. Is that close enough that they could be revealed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Potentially, yes.
Running.
Okay, that's better.
Ya estoy.
A long approach.
How does that reveal you? Probably smashing through some glass. What is your malfunction, dude?
I am in haste.
Moving out.
Okay, now if these 3 can also remain in vision now, I think it's go time. So I can't get those 3 plus those 2 in a kill zone. Gone the wrong bloody way. Well, if I'm going to hit any 3 in a kill zone, it should be those 3.
J'y vais.
Today the blood of many a valiant knight shall be avenged.
Ya voy.
Put Marquez here where you can see most of everybody. He's got great Overwatch shots. I've got the longer flamethrower range. I think I might go for the height advantage single shot shred onto the flamethrower. And no one else overwatching. Okay, yeah, that works for me. Good luck, lads.
We've been spotted.
Excellent, Marquez.
Menos. Quedan miles.
No, how do you miss that? Good. And then a sidewinder, which you obviously you can't overwatch that. Honestly, I feel like this isn't that bad now. Do I run and gun? No, I just slashy slash.
Cible neutralisée.
That's totally fine. Hunter drone, not a problem.
Come on, do it.
Yeah, see, without cool under pressure, really doesn't work very well. Tempting to put Azimi there. I think I will for the blade. Blade storm, blade thing.
Espero que valga la pena.
Blade mastery.
Absolutely.
But hopefully a long range slug shot will actually do for him. Excellent.
Only the best.
To that position.
Yeah, so that's 6 killed off the bat, 11 to go still.
Watch order confirmed.
And now we've lost our stealth advantage as well. I don't suppose Dancer can go into stealth. No, negative. My delirium core. Yes. Deception squad disguised signals. All enemies get defense and mobility. I think I'd rather hang on to gaining control of a random enemy. I want to be revealed first.
¿Está despejado?
Now, the reason for that is I want to reduce the amount of enemies on the map. I have a smaller pool of enemies that I can take control of. But why am I pushing through here? I don't really need to be.
Reloaded.
Stay where you are, Jackson.
I go quickly.
Getting it done.
I think I pushed through this main street actually.
J'y vais. Passe en vigilance.
Ven y verás.
Ideally something would path into us now. No such luck. And reinforcements, which is not great.
Vale, iré.
I think we just take care of these reinforcements and then we push.
Explorando.
Worried it's taking a little bit of a long time.
Right there.
Photograph A, he asked him knowingly.
Too risky going forward.
I am watching.
On my way. Affirmative. Covering now.
Je vais me mettre en position. Je reste en observation.
Something moved over there.
I really wish I hadn't moved Marquez off to the left. So just 2 enemies on the right flank. The Shinobi and the Assault might need to go take care of those 2. And then I sprint my Ranger across. Join the rest of the lads.
Moving to fire position. Heading out.
See which of these 2 has the higher hit points.
Advent troops here.
Yet. I'll probably get a flamethrower on that lad.
Incoming fire.
So that activates his untouchable, which is nice. I think I need to start running forward pretty hard now. This Rocketeer having a flank on Diamond means it probably shoot there and then just misses. Honestly, I think it's worth doing that. There's a lot more enemies we can aggro, but we just need to start getting busy with killing enemies now. Also, if I can order my Shinobi to go stand next to that Muton. Oh, sweet. I've got... Don't I have Whirlwind? But so this is... I can just move here. So attacking is a 43% chance he counters, but if I just shoot... Beep. No danger. No extra damage done. We've got to take a quick work call. Right, where were we? Honestly, I feel like the Centurion just gets parried. The Elite Rocketeer shoots and misses because of Untouchable. There's still a lot of other active enemies. I do actually need to be careful. Like that feels like a decent move and some Overwatch, but I worry that aggro's another pod. Why don't we see which enemy we get a hold of here? Random enemy. Actually, we're not in that bad of a spot. I don't think I need to grab an enemy now. Let's just hang on to that and see what we can do. I can't see the drone, really. Where's that bloody hunter drone? I've still got a command. I can always command Jackson out of trouble there, and that's a nice flanking shot, so then hopefully the parry actually kills it. And there's the mech I wanted to see. Okay, that's even better. 63% for a control mech. I've got Trojan, so if it fails... The thing is, this ends the turn, though. That is hack.
I will go.
Ooh. That's a decent chance. Ruptured, wounded, so slash kills the Centurion. The shot just misses. I can still grapple and maybe get... I can't see the bloody hunter drone from there, but from here I can shoot the mech twice. I don't know what to do.
Today the blood of many a valiant knight shall be avenged.
Well, before I do this hack, I think I'll go for the shutdown. The 64 is way too dangerous for what is actually a pretty dangerous enemy. 14 to 15 almost kills it, but that's turn ending. Okay, so we try to get Marquez forward is what we try to do. He's got good Overwatch. 85. This actually kills, but it doesn't really help us. What does Battlefield Awareness do? Next attack will miss. Then I can stand out here and try to bait a shot from that mech. I'm gonna Overwatch Priest and then go for the grab a random, take control of a random enemy. No, there's still 10 remaining, there's no need. Let's just shut it down, it's a safer play. Well, would have been really nice to grab a heavy mech, but too dangerous.
We shall attack at once.
Now, if that turret isn't going to shoot at any of us, I can't see it from anywhere, so it shouldn't see us from anywhere.
I go as ordered.
Come on.
I got threw its arms up like. Untouchable applies to explosions, which is interesting detail I didn't expect.
We're green to go. It's killing time. Not a problem.
What's the cooldown on this? I don't think it has a cooldown.
That's right.
Heading out.
I can actually be nice and aggro now, because whatever we get in vision of, we can just grab it with a hack. I got whirlwind, I do. There's the rest of the lads. That's everyone. Thank goodness for whirlwind.
Je suis parti.
Go hide bravely. Can I be flanked? Maybe if someone comes up there like that. How likely is that? Doesn't seem very likely. Well, I'm not going to have great line of sight. That'll do. I would like to try to kill this super heavy turret. Because killing the super heavy means that it gets taken out of the pool of potential enemies I could grab with that hack. Right, so what are the hack options here?
Right, you go read the book then, now!
Okay, control random enemy. Squad gains concealment. Let's see which enemy we get. Okay, stun lancer. That's pretty good. Reveals the other pod. Man, the Andromedon would have been the best. Or even the Purifier. Okay, so... Jammer, maybe. I need to get Monty Python closer. It's such a pity I can't hit the mech with combat protocol. No AXA. Grapple up there, going to flank on the trooper. And then as long as I get the kill, battlefield awareness will mean that the next attack will miss. I think yeah, that's the play. Let's get into cover. We do have a heavy, super heavy turret right next to us.
As you command.
I could shoot the longbow. But of course if I shoot at the trooper first, I can still get a second shot, so I might even get super lucky. I can wound the trooper first, just to make sure that the skirmisher's hit is actually a kill. No, I want to get Monty Python closer, because I'll be able to take a slash at the trooper on the following turn when it moves or does anything. I don't really mind. Well, yeah, it does anyway. Okay, and that's a proc of battlefield awareness. That's nice. Just really wish that I had chain shot up. Go that side, but then I'm going to be shot at by the super heavy. I'll go against this longbow. Just take the shot. So hopefully this is a shot that then misses. Oh, damn. Technical. It's grenaded. Yeah. Another technical's out in the open without any cover. Damn it. Oof. Ouch. Oh god, now this super heavy turret's just gonna kill the technical. Ah! Oh, I need to be a super lucky boy and have the turret miss. Speaking of missing, that's nice. That, oh god. Whoa! 12 hit points. I probably would have survived it anyway. We would have needed to crit to kill the technical. Okay, so Jackson. What does Jackson do here? Got 6 enemies left. At least everything on the map is we know the last thing. I need to heal the Lancer so that I can attack with it. Although, damn, I should have moved the Lancer first, because now it might have the burn reapplied when it moves. Stun Lance. Against the Purifier is tempting, but it'll do extra damage against the Sectoid. Actually, no, it doesn't. Look, 6 to 10 damage is 6 to 10. Interesting. So melee vulnerability doesn't actually apply to the Stun Lancer's weapon. Got Whirlwind, that's nice. Good Bunker Buster to destroy cover, but I worry about how close the objective guy is. But this lets me hit potentially 3 enemies.
On your tile.
Just a bit worried about the scatter. Okay, only hits the Andromedon, and because of Salva, I can still shoot though. See the super heavy. I still can't combat protocol the damn super heavy turret. Damn it. Just take down the mech. I mean, I've got reinforcements coming. What does Jackson do? And Inquisitor. Okay, so Inquisitor can reload. Still don't have chain shot. Battlefield awareness I don't think will be active, because it was active last turn. That's awesome. Nice big crit. Okay. Shows battlefield awareness as being active as well. I thought it would go on a 2-turn cooldown. Oh, I see. So if an enemy shoots at you, then it goes on a 3-turn cooldown. So it doesn't go straight away onto a 3-turn cooldown. So there's the Andromedon down into its shell form, so it's a lot less dangerous now. Korea is miles away, unfortunately. I wonder if I can't get an angle for slug shot. Long range slug shot. No, I would have to be in these positions, and I don't have run and gun active. Let's just get as close as we can, so I can hopefully be useful in the next turn. Marquez, I want to be overwatching, because he can then take 3 overwatch shots at the reinforcements. Now I've got to flank myself, damn, to the turret, so I have to take that shot now. Put the turret down with my ranger. Look, at least we're killing enemies and getting the numbers of enemies down. I'm going to implacable up onto the roof there, so I can overwatch from a better position on the following turn. I think we put the Lancer right next to the Purifier. Could slash at the Purifier, but of course there's always the explosion chance. I think let's just be safe and take down the Sectoid. And at this rate, the Andromedon suit should still try to be punching the Elite Lancer. The Elite Lancer doesn't have fire immunity, so the Elite Lancer will get set on fire. Ooh, there's a super heavy. That's not going to be easy to deal with. And a Vanguard. And that longbow is like 15 hit points. That's a good 50 hit points there of reinforcements. Another missed attack. And that breaks open the jail. So that's a nice bonus. Just wish the purifier hadn't left that smoke trail harder to hit enemies. What? And reinforcements again? Damn, so it looks like from now on it's going to be reinforcements every turn. And if the reinforcement pods are as big as the last one, oof. Okay, I think we just need to run now. However, the thing is, I need to get everybody within a sprint of the evac on the following turn. But at the same time, not aggro that pod that dropped in last turn. Because they actually aren't active. They're sitting in a dark spot on the map. Yeah, getting Monty Python close enough is going to be the challenge. Oh, and here I am stupidly, just reflexively, I'm healing the Lancer that's on fire. I think I lose the Lancer on the next turn anyway. And now I have to get Monty Python closer, but moving him down there could reveal that other pod. God, I'm bad. Let's at least have my Ranger. At least have the Ranger overwatching. 3 overwatch shots. And I'm still in the smoke. Really? Can Noaxa? You can only see the Andromedon shell? See, that's no good. I need to be able to shoot the flamethrower and hope that the flamethrower explodes, which reapplies burning to the Lancer, and we're going to lose the hack on it. At least we have double shot up again. We'll take this shot and then double shot afterward. Nice. Did that actually apply burning? I don't know. It's tempting to stand next to the shell and the Lancer so that I can melee attack them. I think that is the play. Yes, it puts Noaxa further away from evac, but with grapple he is uniquely placed to get to evac very, very quickly. I just want to slash in and finish off the Lancer. I can't get an angle. Yeah, there it is. Good. Azimi as well with Whirlwind. We should be able to move toward evac now. Where do we put Monty Python? I have to get up through? Okay, there's the... Oh, damn. I dare not get any closer to that other pod. Jackson, Overwatch. Correa, also too scary to move him. Oh, shit, that pod is right there. What do we have? Lancer, Guardian, another Vanguard, and an Elite Rocketeer. That Vanguard, 20 hit points, 2 armor. Yikes. 1 down. And applied burning, clutch. Come on, Miguel. 1 more shot, hit that Ranger. Raya, awesome.
And that's how it's done.
Now that pod down there, please don't wake up. Please, please, please don't wake up. Okay, that was... I had to cut out 9 minutes. It took 9 minutes before the enemy turned because these zombies had to rise up. Literally sat and browsed Reddit on my phone. Okay. 11 turns until forced retreat. I don't think that's an issue. As we see, if I move Monty Python in, get out on the following turn, I then have to aggro the other pod. I think I'll just bite the bullet and do it. I can't get my VIP into position. I can incoming after I've moved there. I think that with the damage and the untouchable from my assault trooper, I can work around this. 7 active enemies, which is scary. Okay, so I think I need to hack one of these mechs. Rock incoming. There is a super heavy on the roof. Yeah, but you see now, I'm not going to be able to get my shinobi and my skirmisher into range to be able to help. Maybe we can grapple from over here. I think that position on the roof might have been better for a grapple. Oh, sweet.
Utilizing hook.
Actually, no, Axo is a pretty terrible option against that super heavy. But from here, the Vanguard is more scary. So we shoot the Vanguard at ruptures and poisons. And then I can justice it. So that takes care of the Vanguard. Which gets a reaction shot. What? Bullshit. That I didn't realize. I'm lucky that missed. At least now I've gotten a kill on my turn. So that should mean that battlefield awareness is active. So I can at least absorb that super heavy's direct shot if it shoots at the skirmisher. And by putting myself next to that zombie, I've taken care of that zombie because of the reaction fire. Now Jackson, I think the play here is to destroy the roof and have the super heavy fall down. It's damage, it's shred. I could jump down and shoot that heavy rocketeer. Can Marquez see him? What kind of percentages does he have? Or Correa drops down and does double shot. He can at least get a kill and then have untouchable active. So then I've got 2 units that will not get shot by enemy shots. But I'm thinking jammer to at least stop the reinforcements. I think Monty Python can sprint up to evac on the next turn. That means I just got to handle the 6 remaining enemies that are currently on the map. I could burn super heavy. That'll shred and damage, but then that ends my turn, so direct fire shot. No, because I've got salvo, I think I have to use the blaster bomb. Just put it where it can't scatter and knock my own skirmisher down.
Dodge this.
Okay, good. 4 shred, 10 damage. Hopefully plus 4 damage, plus 4 fall damage. So 16 hit points. Now it's actually at a position where it might even be killable. Okay, so Jackson can shoot this zombie. That's 1 less enemy. The Vanguard underneath us is burning. I think at this point Carrera could actually double shot kill the mech. The super heavy. Then I've just got to take care of that heavy rocketeer with my ranger or my shinobi. The shinobi can't reach. And with armor piercing rounds, I can at least overcome the. There you go. Super heavy. Shoot the super heavy. Whoopsie, wrong mech. Okay, let's get a Zemi into a position where we can hopefully get out next turn. But I would have preferred to have killed the super heavy, but I suppose it doesn't make a difference whether I kill the super heavy or the longbow. They're both just going to shoot directly because they've got a flank, I think. Can I move to where I have a flank on the heavy rocketeer? Oh, should have just killed a zombie and I could have used Implacable to make that move. That was silly. 73, but yeah, got enough damage for a walk fire at least. Still, could have done that better. At least now I can Implacable up onto the roof. It's such pretty Implacable, can't let you enter Overwatch. The VIP is potentially under threat from this Vanguard, but the Vanguard is still burning. And should still be burning for the next turn. So it's really only the super heavy that's potentially going to do damage on the next turn. Good, still burning, so it can't shoot this turn. Gonna do, don't grenade, okay. It does grenade, but at least it grenades the untouchable assault trooper. I was worried it was gonna grenade my lads on the roof. Have them fall and take fall damage. This, I was gonna say I just mustn't miss. That zombie could still have done some damage. Okay, I think we're good. Just a question of whether Monty Python can reach evac this turn. He can't, so we've got to hang around for one more turn. Let's at least get the VIP out. Oh, Bajuda, get out of here. Good lord, 27 enemies killed and counting. This is a tough one. Now, Axa, you go take care of that Vanguard, because you're not going to overwatch at all. I suppose the Shinobi could have done it as well. Really? Oh, that's right. There's still a small matter of this mech. That rapid fire should do for him. Job.
That's right.
I think I need to slash this Vanguard. Because he's not going to be burning on the next turn. The Vanguard down. I think that's all the enemies. Okay, good lord. 29 killed.
Cible neutralisée. Je vais me mettre en position.
Ya podemos seguir. Poniéndome en guardia.
Do a lot of this then. Those Monty Python voice lines are wonderful. Where do I go with Jackson? I think just Overwatch. One, two, three, 4 enemies. One of which is a shock trooper, which is bloody terrifying. A shock trooper, is that a Vanguard? Shock trooper, Vanguard, shield bearer. 2 pods, 9. Let's get the hell out of here. Run away, lads. Run away. Great Overwatch shooting there from Marquez. Well, Marquez being such a crap soldier, he's really come a long way. Great shooting, Jackson. I recall when we recruited Marquez and we saw his aim for a ranger, we were like, this dude has got no potential. But by putting an aim PCS on him and getting him high level, he's at least doing something. Let's see, we've already killed 30 enemies. There's no point XP-wise killing any other enemies.
Absolutely.
Who else still needs to get in? No Axa. No grapple. Oof, but great mobility. Good lord, I'm glad to see the end of this mission. This was a really tough one. Yeah, it's behind us. And I think only Jackson got wounded for a bit. 31 enemy kills. Good lord. How do you pick an MVP on this mission? That was another tough call for MVP. I think no Axa did the most damage. Ran around, shot an awful lot, took out some key targets.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
But thank goodness we're through that. I think we still have like 3 or 4 supply missions coming. Did I see correctly? Did Azimi do the most damage? Surprising.
The soldier that joined us from the Resistance is certainly a quick study. having already surpassed some of our
It's got to be
own
lethal. I mean,
capabilities.
shooting twice a turn with double shot. Plus 2 damage, that's an extra 4 damage. Even if it doesn't crit, it's got to be lethal. Bring 'em on would be amazing to go back for, especially considering we're going to add that to lethal. Going to do some really, really huge hits. And this is our first Master Sergeant Assault Trooper. Close encounters, don't need that. Close Combat Specialist would have been nice. Let's see, so Marquez, I think it has to be combat fitness. He's already gone the Overwatch build with rapid reaction. 87 aim plus 4, so it should be 91 actually. Well, I need cool under pressure anyway, and then, interesting, only after I applied cool under pressure did the aim reflect. The 4 aim from combat fitness. Interesting. Well, 91 aim, he's at least decent now. 2 Illyrium cores, that's wonderful. Never have too many Illyrium cores. We obviously don't need the engineer, but that was just because it was a liberation mission, that's what makes it so important. Okay, where are we? I think that was South Africa that we did a liberation mission in. Yeah, we've done Lib 2, so we need Lib 3 now. Find a lead. Nope. I think I'm gonna go scan down there. So where am I focusing my liberation efforts? I would love to do South Africa. New Australia, I think where we should be focusing. In terms of a Haven advisor, yeah, these lads all need to recover a bit of woe after being out on missions. Except for 11. We can always pop 11 in there. Down the barracks, everyone's busy. I mean, I could be doing that radio tower mission quite soon. I need the Reaper, then I need a Ranger Technical, and a Specialist Gunner. 2 days and 12 hours. That'll be ready soon. Okay, so when we come back, we're going to be doing some supply raid missions. We have another headquarters assault cooking. That's going to be interesting. And at some point, if I can get the right people together, we'll do the radio tower. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.